Millions of people around the world will tune in to the Daytona 500 this coming Sunday.
The TV broadcast will be available to more than 200 countries in 25 different languages. Queen City News reporter Brett Baldock is live from Daytona Beach with a look at how the broadcast is streamed to millions of viewers. Brett, good to see you at the track.
Good morning, NY and Jason. So Fox Sports is the official broadcast partner of the Daytona 500, but they're broadcasting much more than just the race on Sunday. They have more than 40 hours of live programming coming from the track all week this week, and we talked with Xfinity Series announcer Adam Alexander about what it takes to put on a broadcast from this speedway.
A net going side to side. He's blocking.
You'll hear Adam Alexander during every Fox Xfinity Series broadcast. At Daytona, he sits high above the front tri-oval in the TV booth.
For the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
You hear Adam more than you see him, but he's not just looking out the window calling the action. He's in constant communication with a producer and has two analysts calling the race right next to him.
And I like to reach out to the people I'm working with to get them involved and allow them to know it's your turn, or make sure that they understand this is your cue to jump in.
Every year, Fox Sports raises the bar with new innovations. Within the past 5 years, Fox has improved the use of radio communication with drivers taking part in the race.
The involvement that we now have with our analysts and the drivers themselves under caution and that sort of thing. NASCAR is rare that you can not only get an interview of one of the competitors, but you can do it really in the heat of the battle.
That means an interview with a winning driver can happen seconds after crossing the finish line. But at Daytona, a lot can happen before that checkered flag. The excitement from the world center of racing still has an impact on veteran broadcasters like Alexander.
I do really have to work on tempering my enthusiasm because I'm naturally an energetic guy, and I just enjoy what I do. And so I have to dial it back occasionally to make sure that I maintain the proper balance.
So the race that Adam will be announcing this weekend is actually on Saturday here from the Speedway, but he tells me on a typical race week, he'll start preparing for a Saturday race on Monday by looking over notes from the previous race, as well as talking to producers and directors and all the people who help put the broadcast on, which is actually, NY and Jason, very similar to how we operate, because we have a producer, one's talking to me right now in our ear, and kind of very similar to all TV's almost the same, but we know his pain, or actually not pain, but experience, I should say, while he's working in TV. So.
We love our producers, even though they're saying, Brett, stop talking right now. I'm curious, you were talking about some of the cool stuff behind the scenes. What are some of the innovations that are coming to this year's broadcast?
Yeah, so I believe we have a picture of it. So this year they're bringing back the visor cam, which is a camera that will be on the helmet of driver Daniel Suarez. And they also have 11 cars that will be carrying in-car cameras, 4 cameras per car, and those cars will have a front bumper cam for every race, which has never been done before. So when you tune in on Sunday, you'll see plenty of in-car cameras, as well as hundreds of other cameras around the track, including drones, blimps, helicopters, you name it, they have it for the Daytona 500.